We have an obligation, particularly as parliamentarians, as a Prime Minister, whoever it is, to dialogue with these people. Somebody said earlier in their speech that the 3 R's are the most important thing in our democracy: rights, responsibilities, and respect. I think it was Senator Arnott, and I agree with him. It's a right to protest in this country. It's a responsibility, though, of Parliament and our Prime Minister and our governments to dialogue with these citizens. These are not enemies of the state. These are frustrated Canadians. If it's Black Lives Matter, if it's the Indigenous communities, if it's people at a G20 for economic reasons. We saw what happened in my province of Oka many years ago. I'm old enough to remember. And in all of those instances, Prime Ministers threw water on the fire, they dialogued, they sent ministers in for discussions, they sent bureaucrats in to have chats with these people, trying to figure out what the problem was. They didn't say, you're undesirables, you're racists, you march with swastikas, you're tearing down monuments when they didn't tear down monuments. We've had other protests in this country which desecrated monuments across the country, which burned down religious centers of worship. The Prime Minister didn't run out to invoke the Emergencies Act. He dialogued. So why in this instance did he choose to do otherwise? Is it because maybe he thought the poll numbers were on his side? Maybe he thought he'd get away once again of trying to create the us majority versus them, the minority?